Hello and welcome to Whiskey with Rye, where every week we talk about the distillery, the mash bill, and the nose and taste three different ways with water, on the rocks, and straight. This week, the whiskey I'm with is Pikesville Straight Rye Whiskey. So Pikesville Straight Rye Whiskey is out of Heavens Hill Distillery, which is one of the larger sourcers of whiskey, rye, just whiskey in general, bourbons, ryes, things like that. It does come in at 110 proof, so it is one of the higher ryes out there. It's not labeled as being barrel proof, so they specifically set it to that 110 proof. It is aged at least 6 years, distilled and bottled by Heaven Hill, so it is a Heaven Hill brand. It's not sourcing for another label. So I guess the brand used to be a Maryland rye. The name reemerged after Prohibition and is now produced in Kentucky and extra aged, allegedly. So let's jump into it. And my apologies for that was a good one. How long I've been gone? Need to take care of some stuff, but we're back now. So we'll do our neat and eventually water pour. And then our rocks pour. So I am going to go ahead and put the rock in, the single cube of ice, just because I do want it to not just change the temperature. A lot of wood spice on that. But I do also want to proof it down a little, just because it is at 110. So, Lago, do you want an ice cube? Come here. Oh, there you go, buddy. There you go. That's Lago. He's grown since you last seen him. But let's jump into the nose on the straight pour, the neat pour. So because it is 110 proof, it is a little higher proof, so you do have to back it off just a little bit. Otherwise, all you're going to get is that ethanol on the nose. But once you get past that kind of a eucalyptus menthol, the herbal qualities of the rye are really shining through. And this is 51% rye, 34 corn, and 14 barley. So it is the minimum rye level to be a rye whiskey. And they do use a barrel char level 3 on the barrels. Maybe a little bit of a banana. More of an artificial banana than a real banana. Like close to the banana runts that you get, or banana now and later. But it is a higher proof, so you are getting punched in the nose with that ethanol. And then that kind of turns into banana bread, like the rye spice comes through with the banana at the same time, so it's like a fresh baked banana bread. All right, let's jump into the taste. Ooh, there's a spicy rye. It really dances on the front of your tongue. Spice, wood spice, as well as like pepper spice. And the wood becomes a little more prevalent. Not quite, I wouldn't say it takes over, but it does become more prominent on the taste. It does drink like 110 proof. You know, you can definitely feel the sting of the alcohol, but it's not overwhelming. it doesn't hurt. It lets you know it's there. The rye spice tries to sneak up behind the wood spice, but the wood spice is the dominant flavor on that. Still enjoyable. So let's add a little more because we're going to add some water. May have been a bit much. That's all right. We will add a few drops. Proof it down a little bit. So the caramels and brown sugar comes out now. With the water, we'll give it a swirl. Just to get that water incorporated in there. Softens it a lot, obviously, because we proofed it down. So it's not so much the wood spice; it's like caramelized wood now. Not caramel and not wood, but the wood sugar is caramelized from the char. Sweeter, obviously softer because we proofed it. And like a caramel banana. Hi, buddy. Hi. Yeah. Um, like a caramel banana on the taste almost. Or like caramel banana bread, as weird as that sounds. And it has this caramel mouthfeel now. Like it's become soft and chewy and just kind of spreads throughout the mouth and takes over. It's really nice. It's really enjoyable. All right, so let's jump into the rock spore. As you can see, our rock has definitely melted a bit. Ooh, that is rich butterscotch, like Werther's original hard candy. On the nose, smells really nice. I think I enjoy the nose more on the rocks. We'll talk about it at the end like we normally do, but it's a very enjoyable nose now. Rich caramel, a little bit of butterscotch, brown sugar molasses almost, with the faint spike of the wood spice right at the end. That just kind of, hey, I'm still here at the end of it. It was really good. I enjoy that a lot. I think I enjoy the nose and taste more on the rocks, then with water for both, and then straight. So, I also think this would probably be a really good rye whiskey in a cocktail. Mixing, making a Manhattan, whiskey sour or rye sour. I think this would really hold up to the simple syrup and the lemon juice, or even punching through something like a Coke. I think it would be really good. Yeah, so that has been Pikesville 110 proof straight rye whiskey, minimum 6 years out of Heaven Hill. Please, if you did enjoy this, make sure you like, subscribe, click the bell. I am hoping to be back to weekly now. So until next time, cheers.